Hello everybody, welcome to The Interviewer. Today we are interviewing Thomas3316. Thomas, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am a YouTuber who does gaming videos. Like I'm most popular for Among Us, but like I do other games as well.
So you've kind of told us who you are, so what do you've told us a bit about what you do, but would you like to go into a bit more detail?
Well, I'm a human being from planet Earth. I got bored during quarantine, so I just made a channel, and that kind of worked out.
So you've done a few collabs with different YouTubers.
Yes,
Out of all of your collabs, what was your most enjoyable one to record?
I'd probably go with like Gucifer because we used our voices, and it was really funny to play with someone who I've never seen before. And sort of like I've never actually played a game on Among Us with people using their voices before, and it's really funny.
That sounds like a good video. That's the one you uploaded
Yeah.
3 days ago with 25k views, right?
Oh yeah, it was really fun to edit as well.
So you've told us a bit about how you got into YouTube. So if there's anyone who's watching this video, what would you tell them to inspire them to get into making YouTube videos? What inspiration would you give?
Probably just go for keep uploading, just keep going with the same determination and like the same quality of each video. Don't like step down. Don't think that you're never gonna make it, because then like if you keep uploading at the same quality or getting better and better and better, eventually someone's going to discover your videos and you're going to spike in popularity. So then you will actually become a good and popular YouTuber.
So something that would link back to that. When you were first starting out on YouTube, obviously you were playing around with different ideas.
Yes.
If you could go back and tell yourself one thing that you know from all your experience now, what would that one thing be?
I'd probably say to myself to like, well, as I said, keep uploading to the same quality. And I was trying to find like a recording and editing software that I could use, but it was really hard to find one that was like free to use, and I didn't really find one because I sort of gave up along the line. I was kind of just waiting for a PC, and as soon as I got it, I found editing software, and yeah, I went from there.
Okay, and for the people who are having that same issue as you were, what software would you recommend for editing and recording?
Well, on mobile where I used to record videos, I used CuteCut Pro or just like MobiZen, which is what it's called at that time. I don't know what it's called now. I haven't looked at it in years. But now I'm pretty sure I used the Xbox Game Bar to record, which is it's not the best. Did the job with a bit of audio spikes and yeah. Now I use Minitel Movie Maker 2.4 to edit, and that does pretty good.
What would you use to record your screen?
Well, now I'm starting to use OBS Studio to trying to stream, so that's going pretty well. I'm trying to get past the learning curve.
What would you say your upload schedule is for YouTube? Or do you have one?
It used to be like once every 1 or 2 weeks, but now because I'm getting more popular, I'm starting or at least like trying to do it every 2 or 3 days. So I would upload, then miss a day, upload, then miss a day, upload, then miss a day.
Okay, and just for those people who aren't a massive fan of Tom, at the moment he's currently on 72,500 subscribers, and he is predicted to hit 100,000 by the 29th of October 2020.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I thought it'd be later than that.
Nope, this month.
Oof.
What inspiration? What inspired you to start YouTube? Like, was it a person? Did a person inspire you to start? And who?
Like from 2019, I was watching Minecraft Monday, and I found Technoblade, and then I started watching him more frequently, and he started to stream. I sort of found his comedy very good, so I sort of copied that and used it to my like own advantage. So yeah, that's pretty good. So and his game skill, that was also really good. Then Tommy in it popped up, and I realised that he's like the same age as me. So I thought if he could do it, then I could do it. There's like no difference in age between us.
So you mentioned how you watched like the YouTubers play and you liked their style.
Yes.
So out of all of their different styles of gameplay, what would you say you took from that?
I've been trying to improve my like gameplay and skill and stuff. I've also been trying to improve my like humor and editing, because I know that I'm not the best at editing, and I'm still looking for that one really good like editing software that I can use.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sort of.
Well, I mean, I think you have 72,500 fans that would disagree with that statement. But I mean, I personally think your editing is quite good. I think you've really made the best of that, and I think you've definitely got potential to grow with it.
Thank you.
That's a compliment, just saying.
Yeah, I know.
And so we were talking before this, and you mentioned to me how you made your thumbnails and titles for videos.
Oh no.
So would you like to go over how you do that for all the fans?
Well, because I would make a thumbnail and I wouldn't really know what to call it ever. So I would just think, what would I call this usually? Or what would normal people call this? But how can I make it shorter, I guess? For example, I'd look for something, or like I'd make a thumbnail, and then instead of calling it thumbnail, I would call it like thumb, or
Okay.
nail, or ale, or like fail, and then no one would see. Or just like I would type a random 3-letter word into just as a name, like IJU or something, and then I'd call it Iju1, Iju2, Iju3. I'd put them all together and call it just like Iju Final.
Obviously, as you've been doing YouTube, your ability to make catchy thumbnails and titles has improved.
Catchy?
Well, I mean, they're getting clicks.
Because I didn't really like bother with a thumbnail. It was just sort of an extra thing on the side that I didn't really think too much about.
Yeah.
And then when they sort of started getting views, I was sort of thinking, how can I get more views? Let's not just get a random screenshot from gameplay. Let's actually get something, crop it out, and put it into something else. And then that kind of worked.
What tools do you use to make your thumbnails? Do you have like a specific software? Because I know people use Photoshop. So do you have anything?
Oh yeah. Like for my computer, there's Paint and then there's Paint 3D. For Paint 3D, there's this like it's called a magic select, where you would drag the boxes around something and it would magically select everything around it, and you can add and take away things. That for most things, because it's like precisely cutting something out and then moving it around and then like saving it and everything. And how I search for Paint 3D is I type in pain into the taskbar and it comes up, so that's pretty cool.
So is it painful to use then?
Yes, I need a new software, but it works.
We have a fan that's got a few questions for you. She's a fan and a friend, I do believe, yes?
Yeah, I'll put them in the description of one video, and they got like 50 subs.
Yes.
Well, it's actually 69 now, and they said not to change it, so that's cool. Oh, here we
Hello.
are. Oh.
So you're a fan of Tom, right?
Ah, yes, I am.
And you've prepared some questions to ask him, I believe.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, here come the questions.
Okay.
Numero uno. What is your favourite thing about Among Us?
It's fun. I like being an imposter.
Numero two. What game was your childhood favourite?
Minecraft,
I
definitely.
love it.
I used to play Minecraft all the time. Even though I never told anyone. I've played it.
Numero trois. Which YouTuber or YouTubers has or have inspired you in the past / currently?
Technoblade and Tommy in it.
Okay. So quickly, Tom, what would it mean to you to hit 100,000 subscribers?
I might actually start taking this seriously as like a career.
So does that mean you're not taking it seriously already?
I mean, like, I would actually start spending more time on videos and getting different software for stuff.
So, if people are wanting to talk to you and meet you, potentially collab with you,
Mhm.
there'll be a link in the description of this video to join this server. There will also be a link to Thomas3316's YouTube channel, and Ashley,
Yeah.
what
Subscribe.
what is your channel name? And I'll link that down in the description as well.
Yes, it is called Ashley's Animation Journey. Totally awesome.
Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, please subscribe. I will be trying to do interviews with different people every month. Keep tuned, the next one should be interesting.